G'day, Luke. How you going, mate? We're going to do a live for Jimmy C in a minute when he comes across. Yeah, he said he's going to come across and say hello. He'll be here in a minute. G'day, Brendan. We're going live in a minute to the USA. Jimmy C's channel. What do you know, guys? What do you know? A little bit of moisture coming out of the sky here. Just a little bit. Waldo's not back yet. She's left the house. She's on her way to do some shopping. She's won't be far along the road. She'll be another hour or so. She'll be home. Been trying to get onto Facebook and go across to Kicking back. Yeah, mate. In the van. Just watching a bit of Superman. Yeah, not bad. Not 100%, but hey, it is what it is, mate. It's it's not a big fucking hit, but hey, it's a good hit. I'm in the van right now. Yeah, can't complain. Can't complain. I was just Jimmy Sue was supposed to in the USA was supposed to. He sent me a link, but I can't get through it from what's going on. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So he said he'd come over. I told him I was going live, so we could come over here and I'd show him a bit. But I don't know what the fuck's happening. I'll send him another message here.
You know that I've been on another YouTube channels. I've also been on panels.
Yeah.
I never find.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get this link up so we can go live to the USA.
Everybody talks on your channel. It's not like just one person talking. And everybody else is quiet. It's like,
hey, as many people have said it, it's all about me. No, it ain't all about me. It's all about y'all to come over here and fucking make the show work. I've said that a billion times.
that's what makes family in here.
Work.
Because
Jimmy and I, my friend. Yeah. Y'all my friends. It's in the
Jimmy and
fucking
I
title.
Can he jump on? Jimmy's happy nature. Tell him to get his ass over here if he wants to see something. I tried to send him a link, but
First live, no, maybe not the first live stream. The first live stream I ever felt at Moab was the Redneck Thing. Okay, I gotta give credit where credit is due. When I walked into that group of people that were there at the time, it was like walking in to the bonfire.
yeah, I thought so. Happy nature. I'm watching it on my tablet. He sent me a link to his Facebook, but it doesn't work. Anyway, he's lost. How are we all?
I was in the chat typing, you know, a smart ass motherfucker or whatever. A lot of normal channels with some of the shit that was coming out of my mouth would have you know, blocked me or banned me or whatever. But I had no clue. That was a great time, right? And then they started badgering me.
Someone wanted Happy Nights to send him send him a message just trying to get his ass over the gear channels. Please. He wants to look at stuff, but he don't want to fucking come over here.
I don't have a camera, nothing. But somehow my monitor has a fucking microphone in it. I had no idea, but apparently they do.
Yeah.
So they can hear me. Couldn't see me, but they can hear me. Much like you're speaking right now.
Yeah.
And I had so much fun that night. I literally, it was like the next day.
Thank you, Happy Nature.
I'm fucking doors. I need a fucking camera. I need a camera.
I'm going to show you in a minute, mate. I'll show you where I'm at. Window. I'm on a lake. Beautiful spots. A bit overcast here now. We might get a bit of rain tonight.
Just for me being in the chat for that month, I went from 3 subs to like 60 or 80 subs.
No, we're parked up on a big lake. We've been here since yesterday.
All I remember is by February, I had like fucking 400 subs. And I'm doing my own freaking live stream. I mean, I know a lot of people that are a lot involved in fucking bringing help and whatnot. And a lot of people fucking help.
Got a bag of weed because I was in need. It's only PGR.
Come on up, you know?
Yeah.
Come on up, let's do it.
Yeah, my mate's young fella give it to me. Give it to me. He said, here, take it.
Video calls on my cell phone while I'm talking to people on the cell phone, talking about how to fucking start up a live stream, you know?
Yeah.
Thank you, Happy Nature.
I'm like, dude, you want to learn how to do this? Call me on your woman's phone, we'll video chat. You just point the camera at the fucking computer, and I'll tell you what to do. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my mate. He sells the shit. He don't. He don't. Thank you. I see that up on his channel there, Happy Nature. Thank you.
That fucking freak should come up here. Alright, hold on. What's that? Hold on. What time are we at? I still got 20 minutes. Tell that freak to fucking wait.
He's going to come across on there, I'd say.
I can say that the other places that I go there are very, very kind, very nice.
Yeah, I can hear him.
They allow it, they enjoy it.
Too many lemonades for Jimmy C.
Well, the way I see it,
As soon as he comes across, I'm going to put a link up.
sometimes I gotta just go out in the fucking garage and fucking get the fuck away from you. Okay?
Yeah? Well, he won't be fucking seeing me in 20 minutes. Aha.
You fucking sound like my mother sometimes. You know.
Yeah, he's got 20 minutes left on his stream, apparently.
My father just said I don't like going to places, and when I get there, it's censored. You can't say this, you can't say that.
Yeah, well, Luke, the bloke used to live in my town where I come from, and he moved up to Echuca.
JD has the flying motherfucking connects now. What's up, brother?
I'm like, like, fuck them. I stayed there
Oh, well, it's his loss. I don't care.
I went over.
Just trying to show him a bit of. he says to me, "Don't forget me, don't forget me." Anyway,
I was out there one day, and I was
it's all good.
cats, as I always
I'm
say.
here for me.
God, why do you think I don't type it?
Now listen, somebody had made that comment, and he told them to leave me alone, that it's okay if I type in caps. So when I went in there today, and I was
Doesn't matter, matter. There was a nice gift there.
I like Allie back. I think
There was a nice gift, Luke. It's
I think if we
him, the bloke that's young fella to give it to me. I got a storage set up in the Chuka, and he's him and I go halves. He's got a lot of old car parts and stuff in there, and it's half his and half mine. But at the moment, there's fucking 70. When I went there last night, 75% of it's his.
he's probably watching right now.
Yeah, all right. Well, he's gonna miss out. Bye, Jimmy C.
Right. There were several channels over in that region that
All right, I'll turn this other computer off. I can't.
with that no cap said. And I'm like, just
Turn that off. Put that over there. Oops. All right. You haven't seen where I am, have you, Brendo? You missed out, mate. Let's see what this. All right. Oh, fucking hell, motherfucker. All right, let's go and do this. We'll take the. I'm gonna get some more internet. We'll take that off. Yeah, that's all good. I gotta leave it on this. I just been watching Superman. Automatic's on the way back from the house. Had to go back and do a few things. Righto, we'll come and show you. Let's go and see how we go. We're outside the door and we're looking for more. It's pretty overcast here, but you'll get a good view. Let's just take these off. There's a few other campers. There's the setup. And this is where we're at. We're right behind us. Look at that. It's a lake. I can read the chat, guys, but I can't. Very, very nice and peaceful. There's some people next door to me. We got here last night and the place was, there's only a certain amount of powered spots. So we pulled the big fellow up there, set her up, and a lot of people left this morning. But next weekend's a long weekend here, it'll be mad. But that's what we're in for. There's a shower block up there with hot showers, toilets, barbecue area up there. There's a car going past on the road. You plug in the power there with water, $60 a week. Can't beat it. Yeah, we'll get the Sherlock Pop going and it's very shortly. I'm a little bit straight and I'm a little bit fine, but I'm doing fine. There's bird life here. A couple of little ducks there, just in front of me. We were gonna do a sunset, but there's no sun out. It's pretty overcast. But this morning we done a live on the sunrise, and it was absolutely spectacular. But yeah, this is where we're at. We're here for 10 days. We're going to hang in. Yeah, it's about 280 kilometres from home to here. Automatic went back this morning in the ute with a French trailer on the back. She had to get there some other stuff. She forgot some stuff, and she also had to go back and do a few things to make sure the house was in her condition for the real estate agent. But hey mate, I've been here all by myself all day. I've been having a few drinks, a few smokes, had a bit of a lay down. But there's another man just up the back of me there. He's only just parked up for the night. You can all around the whole lake. It's 4 kilometres to walk around, and all around that lake is all different parking spots and spots. But there's no power there. You got to do it all yourself. So we didn't want to do that. We don't mind paying the $60 a week and have the power. You walk up to the showers, walk to the toilet. Going to have a barbecue tomorrow. We might even do a barbecue lunch. Saturday, you never know what's going to happen, but it's I just wait for for automatic to get back. Yeah, $60 a week. Full on power, everything here you need. You've got to bring your own tucker, bring your own van. There's a little bit of moisture coming down at the moment, just a few spots. But man, I love it. It's peace, quiet. And the good thing about it is I'm not fucking sitting at home, mate. Yes, it is, mate. G'day, Mad. How are you? This is called Lake Wooanook. WOONOOK. Wooanook. It's between Charlton, between Charlton and Donald. But next weekend, Pelly's place will be chock-a-block. So not bad at all. There's the back of it. Hey, do not ever take turning vehicle. We've got a bit of stuff to put into storage. A lot of my mum's stuff. A lot of our stuff up at the Chuka. We'll go up there during the week and see all that stuff there. Look at that's how much extra we bought with us. It's got to go to the storage shed. That's all got to go to the storage shed. That caravan was chock-a-block, fucking full as, and the ute to save us fucking mucking around. But in small block. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get a bit of sunshine and we can. I'm trying to get this GoPro up, but I'm fucking having a lot of trouble with it. So we might go for a drive in the car tomorrow and we'll go around the lake. And I'll do it on my phone live. But I think we're going to be in for a little bit of a wet night here. I'm going to put this up. Young fella left this swaggy. He wants me to put it in the back of the truck. Will I go back up there? I've got to open this up. And then I'll go back inside. Because I think we're going to get a bit of moisture here tonight. It's a bit coming down now. Oh. Man, I've got fucking everything. There's that much stuff there. Oh, my Epson's open. I never closed it. Oh, shit. Still on -7. Hey. And I had a visitor drop in today. That small block's little friend, so I brought him along, put the Aussie hat on him. He come for a drink, mate, but he hasn't fucking left yet. We should be right here tonight. So yeah. First thing you do is walk in the door, and what do you see? A 6-pack of Guinness. TV's working well. Welcome to the mess. We'll get stuck into it tomorrow. Get everything sorted out. But this is it. This is it. I can't find my Melomatic. I've been chopping up the scissors. Looking bad, man, bad. Look, the bowl's bare. The bare bowls. All right, let's sit down and worry about us, eh, guys? Let's see where we're up to. 14. Wow. Am I getting on it? Yeah, mate, I'm going to smoke them and drink them. I've had one, 2 cans today, and just got to plug this in and plug some power back in. I can go, mate. All good to go. Put some power back in there. You'll need some power, otherwise the battery will go flat. There you go, we're plugged in, back in the spinning around the arms, spinning around, down. Oh, there they are. I'm dizzy. G'day, Pop. Fuck all about it. I've got to go and fucking buy some more internet. It's lagging a fair bit. Come back. All good? Yeah, it's a little bit, we're going to get a bit of, there's a bit of a lightning event, so we're probably getting a little bit of thunder down under. I'm just going to chop a little bit up here. Chop, chop, chop. I can't find my Mellomatic. It's in one of them fucking boxes out there. So the old tosty fucking scissors are where? Oh, there you go, gear. There we go. Chop, chop, chop. What do I have to go and say, Happy Nature? End up with goannas. Ah! No goannas. Goanna. Woohoo, says Mad. It just got back from releasing the... Oh, look out. The Al Capone. This will be automatic. We'll do a live to the... Hello. Oh, I just blocked, just cut her off.
Glenda, if you want to leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Yes, you'll get back to me, are you?
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Oh, shit. I just got to the supermarket.
Ah, I'm just doing another live. Every time you ring me, I'm doing a live.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're doing something.
I was outside just showing a few people what was going on.
What's happening up there?
It's fucking very overcast and cloudy. They're starting to spit with rain, so I covered Michael's swag up,
Oh, okay.
and I just hope everything underneath here stays dry.
Yeah. Well, you've got the awning out. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then.
So
Anybody else?
there's a man parked up the back of me, one more person. There's hardly anyone here.
Oh,
Yeah. It's good.
okay.
It's good, peace and quiet. But it is gonna be a dark and cold not a cold night, but it's gonna be a dark night and might be a little bit miserable. We've got the TV working.
Hey?
I've got the TV working.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah. So
All right, then. Right, what do we want in the supermarket?
something for tea, please. Something for tea.
What do you want for tea?
Let me think. What have we got a microwave here, haven't we?
Yes.
One of my lasagnas would be nice. Is that all right?
Hey?
I said one of my lasagnas would be nice.
The what?
Lasagna.
Oh, what? The little ones?
What do you want? What do you want?
Oh, look, don't worry about me, dog.
Well, get a big one and we'll share it and grab
All right, I'll see what I can get.
and grab half a dozen bread rolls.
And half a dozen bread rolls.
Yeah.
And you want any tomatoes?
Yes, please. And can you get some bacon? We'll have some bacon and eggs.
Yep. Oh, I better get some more eggs.
Yeah, and some toast.
Yeah, I'll get some bread, don't worry.
And one more milk.
And one more milk.
Yeah. Did you get that cereal from home?
Yes, I did.
We got any buckets in the car? Did you bring any buckets with you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because we got no buckets here. They're all.
Oh, shit, they got no bread.
You got nothing.
They got no bread at all. Oh.
Get some. Someone in the chat said get some roast pork.
I don't like roast pork. Yeah.
That is, yeah, a little bit of cold meat, whatever, darling. We can. We'll have to go and we'll be off for a couple of days.
Oh no! I can't believe they got no bread.
Everybody's bought it out.
Oh.
And a chocolate milk, iced coffee, please. If you can get some.
Hey?
I said a nice coffee if you can get some.
A nice coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll leave you to it. See how you go.
I gotta remember what I gotta get. Some meat, iced coffee, lasagna, and eggs. I only got rolls.
Yeah, that'll do. And some bacon.
Yeah, and some bacon. All right then.
All right.
Yep, okay.
We're going to put some money. I'll have to go into town tomorrow and put some money into the in that envelope.
I've got money.
Okay. Righto. Okay.
All right then.
Love you though. Safe drive.
Yeah, thanks.
Righto. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye.
There you go. You heard that one live, guys. I'll get the camp oven out tomorrow. Oh, Luke. My missus does a nice roast pork. But sorry about that, guys, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Calling him lazy. Ooh. Yeah. Stink the house out. I'm going to smoke the caravan out now, mothers. I can't find me grinder. I've got to fucking use these fucking stupid scissors. Can't beat a good stew. Yeah. Lamb shank stew. Or baba lamb. I make a mean fucking chili con carne. Smoke on the water, fire in the sky. Yes. It's a bit of a change of the scenery outside, but it's too dark to see. Wow, you smashed and you're going to hit the mattress this time of the morning, this time at night. Fucking 7:30, 8 o'clock. Man, I'll be awake at fucking 9 o'clock. But anyway, you're going to have a good night. Mr. Mad Organic Scientist. Good to see. See you, Doc. Dr. Mad is bad. I just had a nice cup of coffee, so I'm not really worried about a bit of alcohol at the moment. A little sprinkle of moisture on the roof. We're all good here. So she's just doing some shopping. No, I've got the manual going to the old steel herb mixer. And it's in a box out there. We just got to now. Once he comes back in the ute and the trailer on, we can get everything in this place sorted out within a couple of hours, and then we'll go up to Echuca during the week. I've got to go and book my car in for. I think it's the 18th. We got a storage shed up there. Me and my mate that he lives there, so he'll look after it. No electric grinder here yet. I'll just have a pipe. This is an original gear spider. And guess what? It's a gear stick, a gear knob. Now, this curtain here, that goes into the bed. You got the kitchen. I'm in the lounge room. You got the bedroom. And then you got the shower and toilet down the back. So, if you look at this, before I move, there's the bed behind us. And up there where those two lights are, is the shower and the toilet. And if you're in front of us, it's getting dark out there. There's the kitchen. We just haven't got an automatic had to go back. I wanted to go with her, but she really got a lot more done without me Tell me what to do. We got the TV over there. Yeah, we're all good. We just got to get it all sorted. Rome wasn't built in a day, guys. And we're on fucking holidays now when I'm not at work. Yeah, it's got to see this Google. See that? Pull that mother across there. Oh, well, that's a good question. It hasn't been on every truck I've driven, but I've had it for 20 odd years. Yeah, it doesn't fit. It didn't fit every truck because most trucks have got they've got buttons on the knobs that when you change gears and different stuff. Yeah, I've got Happy Nature, no word of a lie, and I'm talking over 38 years, give or take. It's probably more. I've got about over 2 million kilometres under my belt. I started off when I was 17, and I was going to become an apprentice chef. I said, I'm not fucking doing fucking pots and pans. Is there a place to sell them? Oh, where did I find a cow? At a Chuka, mate. At a Chuka. We were up at where my mum passed away. We were up in Bega, and we come back to visit my mate on the way back. Oh, Jimmy C, where you been there, bloke? You been having a smoke? Good to see. It's a bit late there, mate, since it's dark. You can't see jack shit. You cannot see jack shit now. It's after dark. Yeah. Kathy Bates, welcome. We're in the caravan anyway, Jimmy Sue. We can't fucking do much else. We're just going to put a fire in the bowl, fondue. Where's my fucking pipe? He was going to be. Where's a little motherfucker with an ashtray? Oh, yes, it's down here. This is what we're going to call the Gears Corner. We're going to sit here and have a smoke and tell a few jokes. Pansy raid. Oh. Yeah. I can't show you anything outside now because it's fucking dark, boys and girls. And anybody else that wants to know. The gear. No, they were water skiing here yesterday, Luke. Or should I say LA? Confidential? Yes. They were next weekend, long weekend, you won't be able to move here. That's why we're lucky we got a spot. We ain't moving. We'll be out of here. What's today? Friday. We're here for, you might as well say, for nearly 2 weeks. Small block will be on her computer to mum tomorrow night. But everything in the caravan's going fine. So I've just got to get to the front and unpack some stuff tomorrow and turn the gas on. Link, please. Oh, okay. The link for the sync. The link. Here we go. Where's Nitrous? Where's Nitrous? That's a good one there. Kane. Welcome, bloke. Well, the link is about to appear. Any fuck ups and you will disappear. Here you go. The link is in the chat. Fishing with Christina. Good to see Fishing with Christina. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anybody wants to jump up and have a say? Here he comes. Yo, give me a wave there, man. Oh.
Yo!
You're live on mine.
You impatient motherfucker, you?
That's
Come on,
dark
man.
now. I can't show you jack shit.
What the fuck? Come on, man. I had a show going. I had a half hour, man. Come on.
That's all right. Tomorrow. Come up.
We got tonight, babe.
See, look at that. It's dark outside.
We got tonight, babe.
Can't see jack shit, mate. It's dark
you
as
got
hell.
A curtain there.
Yeah, look at outside.
Yeah, man. What were you trying to show me? The outside?
I was going to show. I know I'm on a.
I know
what
daylight
lake.
looks like. I know what daylight looks like. Oh, you're on a beautiful lake?
I said on a beautiful lake. It's got fucking a massive amount of fucking nature and animals and birds. And there's about 6 people in the whole area that I'm at.
Ooh, even better. How close are they?
Googly says, mind your language. Automatic says,
hey,
back at the house, he's on the way home, back here.
You mind you. Mind my language. Googly.
Yeah, Googly, put your fucking head in.
Turtle. Cheers.
I'll just put this down.
Oh, Brandon, I'm fucked up, brother. I've had one hell of a day, man. One hell of a day, right? I had to get up a wee bit early to bring the old lady to a doctor's office, right? Doctor's appointment. She had to get some shit done, you know. Freaking and well, we're sitting there having a smoke before she goes in. This crazy bitch parks in the middle of the road, gets out of her car, and goes into the hospital. And fucking
Christina.
I'm like, what?
Give me a wave, please, Christina.
So I'm sitting there the whole time because the wife's like, oh, I'm gonna report that bitch to security when I go in. I'm like, oh yeah, because she walked by someone that mentioned the car being parked in the middle of nowhere, and the bitch that got out just shrugs her shoulders and walked off like nothing was gonna happen to her. And I'm like, what that fucking privileged fucking cunt? She literally just parked in the middle of the fucking intersection, kind of, and didn't give a fuck. So the wife fucking rats her out on her way in, and she says, nothing ever happened. I was sitting there watching the car the whole time. Cops never showed up. The security that normally patrol the fucking parking lot relentlessly and will shit on someone for having a cigarette did nothing about this lady's car. And in the meanwhile, there was fucking half a dozen helicopters swirling above because there was a house fire a couple blocks over. So I was like, Hot
Welcome to the
Rod.
channel, Hot Rod. Hot Rod, welcome to the channel. Christine, are you in here?
Yes, I'm in here. I'm listening to you
Ah,
guys.
that's good to see. Yeah, that's good to see. Thank you very much for
Kathy
coming
Bates
along.
came over. Woohoo.
We're just a little bit late
Botswana.
because it's dark,
Yeah.
but
Look at this dude.
we can't show you
Pancake.
anything outside because it's black as the ace of spades.
Yeah.
But
Sorry.
tomorrow's another day.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Today's
It's all right,
Friday,
dude.
tomorrow's Saturday.
It's all right, man. It's get changed in nighttime, brother.
I'm lost. I'm like, wait, tomorrow's Saturday?
Well,
It is
over there it is.
Saturday, yeah.
Yeah.
We're 16. It's now 8:25 on Friday night here.
Yeah.
Let's party on.
We're 16 hours in front of you guys.
It's funny because I heard somebody
Okay.
say that one time. It's
Well, that's the
Thursday
truth.
already. I'm like, oh shit! I forgot to take the garbage out. And it was
Without
just
going into
Wednesday.
too much,
Yeah. Without going into too much,
you're now in
Googly,
the future.
Googly,
I was
you
I
are
was looking for.
you're hearing the lovely voice of Fishing with Christina.
I
Very
was looking for
nice.
your glasses.
I'm here.
And just so you know, Googly, she don't like men. Okay.
Oh, I
So
know.
stop,
What are you?
so stop drooling.
What are you up to,
Stop
Google?
drooling. You got no chance. Okay.
Google. I have a beautiful lady, and I don't need you, motherfucker, to tell me what to do. He can be a pain in the ass.
Well, I was just setting him straight
Um,
before he fucking had anything in his brains.
Yeah,
You know,
well, that's
'cause-
right, mate. Set him straight.
You know, I set
But
him
he's,
straight right off the bat. No matter what the
Yeah.
words that come out of your mouth, Googly, Fishing with Katrina doesn't want anything to do with you. Unless you want to watch her videos. Okay?
Hey, Googly.
Watch her videos.
Yeah.
Go over there and fucking. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get your link.
See, I can't see the fucking chat with these glasses on. They're that dark.
So you're in your trailer already?
Yeah, I'm in the caravan. Yeah. I've been here since last night. My partner's
nice.
just went back to the house today that we sold to pick up a few things, and she'll be back here in about another hour. She's been gone for about 9 hours.
Wow.
So it's and tomorrow we've just got to pack. We bought a lot of stuff up, unfortunately, that we had to take with us. We got a storage shed to put it in. I've got all my mum's stuff that when she passed away. I've got some very, very sentimental stuff. It's all packed up
Googly.
outside here.
No bullying. Just letting you know. Click the link. If you want to get to know Fishing with Christina, I just dropped her link. Just letting you know she don't like sausage. That's all.
This
You-
is. Hang on, I'll put it onto number one.
No bullying. Christina, what do you think of
Yeah.
sausage?
Don't put her on the
Sausage.
spot.
I'm like,
Well,
I'm like,
put
wait,
her on
who's
the spot.
sausage?
Who's sausage?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
I
Yeah.
I thought maybe you were calling somebody
No.
sausage. I'm like, wait,
no,
what?
No.
No,
You know what I'm saying.
he's been a deviant. All right.
Let's try it. No, because I know Mr. Google E. Okay,
There's the kitchen.
letting him
This
know
is the
that
kitchen
you know,
there.
she'll play on that side of the park.
No, I don't. I remember this guy was hitting on me, and he's like, what do I gotta do to take, like, to get to know you a little bit better? I'm like, have a pussy?
Right.
Ah,
That's all I'm getting at.
well, someone saying that, I'd say you have a liquor license.
Ah, I like
It just
that.
hit me. I'm
Is that
like, what?
correct?
Yes,
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
correct.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Well, that's hey,
Uh,
that's
but that, but
that's what we
that, but
say over in
that,
Australia.
but just yeah. Well, over here, having a liquor license doesn't mean that you fucking, you're one-sided.
Oh,
I have an international liquor license.
oh yeah, you're a major player. All right, you can't see much there, but there's the bedroom, and down the back there is. There you go. Look at that. I'll turn it on. What's going on
Happy
here? Oh, the
nature.
other light's not turned on.
Happy nature. No, she's not into changing things. She just doesn't like, you know.
Leave the lady alone.
I've never
My
liked.
fault.
I've never liked sausage.
It's my fault. But her voice, her beautiful voice, attracts the wrong messages, and I was just trying to get that out because this is a new crowd for her. Okay, I didn't want a bunch of the sharks biting at her.
Right, now we've got some
Okay,
lights. Some
I'm sorry,
action and
Christina,
some
if that was that.
There's the bedroom, and down the back there, where all that stuff's packed up, is the shower and the toilet. The
Heck
bedroom's
yeah,
here.
buddy.
Everything gets a divider put across it. This is the lounge room.
And Shangri-La on wheels, man.
Yeah, we got the lounge room here. What else we got here? I'm just trying to untangle myself. And we got the internet going fucking flat out. We've got TV hooked up. We're watching Superman at the moment.
Not quite there, happy, but yeah.
We've got the
Right,
Wi-Fi.
that's why I was just
That's-
fucking. I was
we've
just
got-
letting them motherfuckers know, I'm being a big brother or bulldog,
You're good, Jimmy.
No,
No, I appreciate it because there's guys that get really like, why? Why don't you go out with
I'm
me?
just
And I'm like,
fucking. I'm just knocking them motherfuckers out before they get a chance. And when you're in a
That's
new,
right.
you came into a new neighborhood with me, and I'm letting the motherfuckers know.
Yeah.
they're on,
got
they're on
your
top of the
back.
ladder and you're knocking it down, Jimmy.
Everybody that's in my channel except for one motherfucker, and that's Google Lee, you wouldn't have a problem with.
No one gave her a problem. I was just,
No.
no one gave her a problem. I was the bulldog and just fucking let it be known. She don't play that game.
We've got 2 fridges.
What, Chicha Chong? Shut up, you loser. You Jimmy, you loser. I ain't no loser, buddy. I fucking already won more than you ever have. Because you can type shit like that. I know you're the loser. I win, bitch.
I'll open the door for you and I'll show you what you can see. Look at that. Black as the ace of spades.
Don't flatter what, dude? Just telling you.
You can't see jack shit out here. It's sprinkling with rain. We're going to be in for a wet night. A little bit of birds. Listen. We just had the kookaburra going a bit.
Dude, I graduated in 3rd grade, Cheech. I can read better than you can speak.
So
yeah,
they like to go to come and see the adventure, but this is only the first day of a 2-year dream.
Googly, I don't reckon you want her nothing. I'm just letting you know she don't want you. That's all I'm saying. Barking before you can chomp your bits or anybody else.
That's the brains of it all up there.
Oh, beautiful shit, man. You got me jelly. You got me jelly gear.
Mate, you don't have to be jealous. It's
No,
This
no,
is
no,
a-
no, no. Not. You know, dude. You. It's not that I'm jealous of what you got, but you're doing what I'm working towards.
Yep.
doing.
Okay. Yeah, I
You know
understand
what
that.
I mean? You're
Yep.
doing it, brother. God bless you. And I really wish you freaking all the luck in the world, man.
Yeah, well, mate, I'm not after fortune or fame. I'm just after sort of showing
Now,
you people
good times, whatever.
overseas
Adventure.
what adventure. What it is. There's
Right.
plenty of people do what I want to do. There's quite a few hundred people that do
Yeah.
this sort of stuff. But
Yeah.
what they do is
But
what they do. I'm going to do it.
You brought yourself into my world. You know what I'm saying, bro? I didn't
Yep.
find you, you found me. And
Yep.
and fucking I appreciate you coming over, man, because you're a charismatic motherfucker. And you're embarking on an adventure. And I really want to fucking enjoy it with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, dude?
I really wanted to many years ago to go overseas, and I just never got there. And I've travelled all around this countryside, and now
Yeah.
this is all because of this is my mum's legacy. When my
Yeah.
mum passed away, this
Yeah,
is
man.
her legacy.
Mom hook you up, bro.
Hey, have a look at this. Would you see any resemblance there? Look at that little boy.
What, to you?
That's me and my sister. She passed away.
Oh,
I was
dang.
about 5 or 6 years old, and that was put onto my mum's when she passed. That was what we put on the cards
On
that
the
we
card,
give out.
yeah.
And this is her legacy. This 2 years ago, she told
Yeah.
Automatic and I, when I go, I want you to go and do what you want to do. With
Well,
what you've
you
got,
know-
what I give you is yours.
Yeah, well, you know,
And-
she's coming with you, man.
Hey, we got some photos we're going to
Coming
put
with
up
you.
on
You don't
the
need the
wall.
photos. She don't.
I've
You
got
don't
some
need the
photos there.
photos.
Yeah, but I've pictures of
She's
her
coming with you,
and
brother.
two of my brothers, two of my bros.
Did she
They
ever
both
take
passed
an?
away.
Did she ever have an adventure like that?
She did with my dad many years ago. Yes, they didn't do caravanning, but they went travelling.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you know she's
And
riding with you.
And on the back of the van, we're going to call it Mumsy's van, and a little bouquet of flowers.
Fuck yeah, brother.
That's what it is. And it's
Cheers, brother. Cheers to you. You.
Well, I thank you guys. I thank you, everybody.
Automatic, small blood. God bless you.
I'm just a crazy motherfucker. My motto in life is, if you can't laugh, you cannot live. And I love to laugh. I love to be the fucking, I'm the black sheep of the family, but I'm also the mad bastard.
Why'd you have to bring color into it, man?
Well, that's what I am. That's what we call over here. No disrespect.
You're some kind of freak. You are, but
Yeah. And your halo went fucking flat a long time ago.
You're the ugly duckling. You're the ugly duckling.
The ugly duckling. That's right. And I'm 2 sandwiches short of a
Botswana,
picnic.
I have a dream to travel America with plenty of fondue. You fondue freaky motherfucker.
I can't see with them on. Cannot see jack shit.
Luke Anderson says, I'd love to see certain states in the United States, but well, where are you from, Luke?
He's from Queensland.
Where is he from? Oh, he's from over there? Okay.
Yeah. He's from up the top of, he's a couple of thousand kilometers above me.
I'll tell you, Luke, just about, just about every state's got its own different thing and own different weather. And I've been a foot. I was a lucky dude, man. I mean, I was a floater. I took life as it came, and even right up, even well into our marriage, right up to today, I take life as it came. Never mind. But as a truck driver, when I spent 2.5 years doing long haul back and forth across the country, I was able to freaking have a drink in 48 motherfucking states.
We've only got 5 states and 2 territories.
Yeah.
Of
Try
course.
having. So what's it take to get fucking a drink in all 5 of them?
A lot of fucking kilometers.
Yeah. Well, try doing that here in the United States. You got to
Yeah.
go around the loop and then fill all the shit in the middle. It wasn't until the second year, till the end of the second year, when I was finally able to check off Northern America, Northwest America, Oregon and Washington State. Those were like impossible. I lucked out, and the dude that I was on the run the road with, he had a family thing to do in Cedro Woolley, Washington, and lived there a week actually in Cedro, but we spent a month on the coast exploring it, and I tell you, it was one of the best times of my life. We ended up down into Oakland.
One of my good mates that knew that I was going travelling. It's nothing flash, but I went up and seen him last night. I'm just up.
Oh
where
yeah,
he picked the trailer up from, and he gave me a bag of this.
nice.
Damn, that's nice.
I'm
He just
thinking
said,
that's a nice quarter.
quarter,
Thank you, Kathy.
Maybe half
quarter of an ounce or quarter of a pound.
ounce.
No, there's about 45 grams in that.
What?
That's like about an ounce and a quarter in that.
Oh, well, that's a big baggie. It didn't look
Yeah, it's
like
a big
that big of a
baggie.
bag. It looked like a sandwich baggie, not a fucking gallon baggie.
Oh no, I think that's a big bag. Is it?
Well, in my
Yeah,
eyes, it looks like a sandwich bag.
a sandwich bag.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I couldn't see chat before, so what you were saying to me?
Well, the camera's fucking with it.
The camera's fucking with it.
Well, yeah, because it looks like a little sandwich bag. You know what I mean? Something you put a little 2 slices of bread with something shit in the middle in it, and it'd fill the
Yeah,
bag.
you would do that. You would do that. You would do that.
That bag itself, that bag like that, only holds an ounce, like full.
You give me 2 seconds and I'll show you, see what happens. Where did I put? Oh,
Always me. I just messed it up and was like, just delete it. Oh, I don't know what the fuck all that was.
in case I can't see in the fucking dark.
You gotta light up the light, right? You gotta light up the world.
We got possums in the trees here at night time. Last night we fucking had possums here, and the bastards were pissing up on top of the van. Right, there's a fucking tree right above us, and they were pissing up there. Just give me a second, I'll be back. Righto. We'll put that on. We'll come back here and we'll do it live from the van or whatever you can.
Are we peeking the news closet? What?
All right, there we go. Let's see what.
Possums are a different animal to what you guys have. Ours have real attitude problem. Really? Your possums don't fucking freak out and fall dead? You know, so you walk
No,
away?
they fucking, mate, they piss stinks.
Really?
Yeah, mate, they're, now,
Dude,
that bag would weigh a couple of grams. We'll try it out and I'll show you what it weighs. That bag would,
yeah.
that bag would weigh a couple of grams as it is. We'll put it on the scales. Take all the air out of it. We'll weigh it like that. And it says 26.6. There you go. Hang on, I'll show you up here. 26.4 grams. And I've already smoked about 4 grams today.
All right.
So about 31.
What is
So
30
yeah,
grams?
it's just over an ounce.
So that's a big baggie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
it's a
given
bag.
to me. And
What's
I've
this
got another.
Hold on.
There's
Hold
another.
on. Here's an empty baggie. Highlight me for
Yeah.
a second.
Yeah. Put you up there. Where the fuck was my mouse? Haven't found a pussy yet. I've got to plug the mouse in to get any fucking reaction. Where's Jimmy C from Channel D? Here he goes. This one. There you go.
Oh,
Mr.
all right.
USA. Oh.
I wish I had a scale now because I just fucking filled this baggie.
But I don't leave home without these.
How much do you think that is? Oh, let me get rid of this.
Uh, 22 grams. Oh no, 34 grams. 34 grams.
That's actually probably an ounce. It's probably pretty close to an ounce. I didn't think it was that big.
Yeah.
Damn.
I carry these. I carry these religiously. The
Damn.
scales,
I'm just
but you never
you know
know.
what? You know what it is? You know what it is, Gia? Is I've transitioned. You take me down from here. I've transitioned from having a baggie here or there to having a jar here and a jar there. So
Man,
my
I seen
brain's
a
all
jar.
fucked up.
Someone showed me a jar. It was about a meter tall. It was a jar, and it was when someone over in the
Yeah.
US, they showed us a jar, and it was about yay big, and
Yeah.
it was just jam packed full of weed. And he said it'd take him about 12 months to smoke the lot with a lot of people around him.
Yeah, that's one of them gallon jugs.
A gallon jug. Fuck.
Yeah. That's what it takes for me to get that far anyway. Huh? Actually, that bit
So-
that I had in that bag, because that was an empty bag. That was an empty bag. I threw fucking some shit in that was sitting around. But this is what I use. This is normally the little bag that I use. You know, freaking. And they look the bag. Yeah. Never mind. I'm fucking stoned. I'm fucking drunk. Like, yeah.
I'm so stoned and the car won't go.
Uh,
Happy
talking out of
nature.
my
You will
head.
see some good fishing. You see some beach fishing off the beach.
Yeah,
Not in
dude,
the
you going
lake.
fishing? You going fishing
I got.
tomorrow?
No, not in the lake. Fuck, I don't go fishing in fresh water. I go in salt water.
Oh,
I
Botswana, yeah.
don't have any interest
Need to
of
toss
catching
your
fish.
salad, Jimmy, and fire the fucking up the fondue. Well, fondue to you, man. Cheers, bitches. Chicken Chong, I don't need help, dude. The fuck? You can't help me. The only help for me is in monetary means, man. Or like incarceration. Or not really incarceration, like just like hospitalization. And really, that's not gonna help anybody. I don't want to be a drain on society and the taxes. I can still, get along.
Yes, thanks, Canes. That is, mate. I used to go up to Lake Yukonbim, which is in the Snowy Mountains. There's a lot of people that know where it was. All it is rainbow trout, and trout.
Yeah.
That's a good fishing. But what in some of these places is would be very muddy fish. They're not worth. You only catching little fellas like this, nothing really big. But when we go out in the ocean, I got a 15-foot reach rod with a fucking motherfucker with a reel on it.
No, I don't. Fuck all that. Why you only got little fish like that?
Well, that's what you're gonna. That's they don't give a time, mate. It's a lake. What's in there, I don't know, but I'm not.
Did I stall at him?
Before I dropped the line into the fucking.
Yeah.
It's nearly 9 o'clock here on Friday night.
It's 5 a.m.
Well, it's Friday night, and I need a fight.
5 a.m.
If she don't spread, I'm going to burst her head. 5
a.m. on Saturday morning. I mean,
yeah. Okay. 9.
Yeah, Friday morning. It's 5 a.m. Friday morning here.
Yep. 5 is 12. 3 is 12.
14 hours, bro. 14 hours between me and you.
In 10 hours, in 10 hours, you'll see the sunrise come up here, and I'm going to do another live in 10 hours.
You knew nothing about lives, man. And I'm sorry, man. I've been wicked busy, but I've been clicking on them and letting them play, bro. Just so you know, I ain't had time to type, but I'm fucking clicking on you anyway, dude.
Everybody from your channels, I see them all, mate, and I respect the people that come over here. And hey, I love your channel, and and I love the Doris too. She's a lovely lady, and the same for the no man thing, but the Captain Jerk's a good bloke, and it's just a
hey, we made you cry the other night when you was all drunk it up. When I was what? You were all drunk. You were all licking up when we raided you from jet washes.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I was well and truly licking up.
You teared up.
Yeah, because I got a sentimental heart, and I wear my heart on my sleeve.
I'm with you, brother. I've been there. I was just crying earlier this evening, and I'm gonna cry if I don't get up and go pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yellow River by IP Daily. Yes. So, if you Christina, if you follow the gear on the adventure, you'll see some really nice stuff. That it's all about this country, the places, the highlights, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Animals.
I would love to go to Australia.
There's a lot of people. This is what I mean. This is why I'm doing it, because I love traveling, and to get around the place, I want to show other people what we have. You know, there's a lot of people in the USA that show me different stuff that I've never seen before, and it's wow. We have a different world, but it's the same lifestyle sort of thing. You know, and we can do what we got to do. This is a big country, and you can't do a big lap of it in a week. It's about 7/10 the size of the USA. When you put the map of the USA in there, Australia sits in there about 3/4 of it. So we're a big island. We've got that much. We're surrounded by sea. We've got that much to offer, and we have many fascinating things, many beautiful things. Some of the countryside and the landscapes and the oceans and the views is something to die for. And people come over here and in their droves to see Australia, and we're all about tourism. So, you know, Paul Hogan was our last big slogan when he said, "Put another shrimp on the barbie." He was the last. I don't want to be like him. I just want to be the bloke that's a mad motherfucker, loves a drink, loves a smoke, and I love a good time. And I've done this because I want to be something different than somebody else. There's a lot of people out doing this that travel to Australia and do the caravan stuff and all the stuff. I take my hat off to them. We've got a lot of people that you know, I'm in the 420 community, and that's the part that the people on this chat here, I'm only a little minnow compared to some of the big hitters, but I have the people here that, you know, that have respect, and I have respect for them, and hey, we just share everything. So it's you know, I'm in for an experience, but I guarantee you're going to be in for a bigger experience. I've seen a lot of this countryside through being a truck driver. That's where the gear changer come from. 38 to 40 years in my time. And then I got medically sick, so I had to give it away. And I got a beautiful partner, and her name's Automatic, because that's all she can drive is an automatic. And our disabled daughter, her name's Small Block, and she's in full-time care now, so Automatic and I can go travel for a while and see what this place is all about. So, and then I met up with a bloke called Jimmy C. Hell, where the hell? But I love him. He's a mad motherfucker. He speaks what he wants to speak, and that's the sort of bloke that, you know, that stands out. And there's plenty of people out there on YouTube that you know, some people can take it very seriously. I've given up being serious. I'm here for fun, son, and whatever else comes along. He might have gone and passed out. Jimmy might have.
He said he was over the bathroom.
Yeah. I'm an early riser over here. I'm awake at 5 a.m. in the morning. Just it's my body clock has never changed from work. Sometimes 4 o'clock. So when daylight comes, while we're doing this trip, we'll see some sunrises, and hopefully, because it was a little bit overcast and wet here tonight, so there was no sun going down. But, you're in for a treat if you want to see things about Australia. And I ask everybody that's from overseas to tell me something they want to know about in Australia, and what they want to
Mhm.
see. An animal besides a kangaroo, besides a crocodile, something that they think that might be unique. Even go on the net and have a look. Find out a little bit about it and let me know. And if I see something, I'm going to write it all into a book, all these different things. And if someone wanted to see that, hang on, let's do it live. Bang, there it is. Jimmy might have fallen in the dip. I had some dip today. Corn relish dip.
How many animals died when the part of Australia caught fire, like the wildfires?
Oh, that's a big number to call, but some of the koalas, they got decimated. They got really the kangaroo population, all the animals that like what we call on the ground, and even some of the birds. It was a very bad disaster, and we can never learn enough about what fire can do. This is a true story here. Many years ago, I used to be a school bus driver, and I took this young family of a brother and 3 sisters. Used to take them every morning, pick them up at a certain spot, and take them into their school. We used to go around and pick up 60, 70 kids at a time. And I grew up with, I haven't seen the kids grow up over about a 3 or 4 year period. When I was watching that fire thing, I'm about 1,000 kilometres where those fires were, away from it. And I see this little town just get decimated by fire. Decimated. It wiped the whole all the little shops out. And the next thing, the news people were switching to about father and son that went to save their house, and they got burnt to death trying to save their property and their farm. Now that little boy is now a young man, and that little boy is the bloke that I used to take to school. And I know his whole family that well because we're a small community in the bush. And I stood there and I just cried my eyes out. And that's my soft spot coming at this. I have, I show heart because of what you see was a very big tragedy in this place. A lot of people lost their lives, they lost their homes, the animals got destroyed, and the Australian outback and the weather over here, and what we have when we don't have a lot of rain, the place is as dry as. You've only got to light this thing up there, and within 5 minutes, bang, the whole place is on fire. Down here at the moment, there's a big sign about 500 metres away. No fires permitted until that restriction's lifted. And we're only in coming into March, February, March. You wait till we get to Christmas time before. Is the hottest part. January is the hottest part of our year over here.
I hadn't gone to the Everglades in a very long time, and I was driving. I was going to weigh my trailer, and when I got there, I'm like, "Oh my God, the Everglades caught on fire!"
Yeah,
there was so many. It was so many acres of the Everglades that caught on fire.
That's the Everglades. They actually do a lot of burning there to prevent that like burning the whole place down. So
that's what we should have done. But we've got 3 agencies all fighting amongst themselves, and no one's a winner. And the loser is the people, the land, the environment. We got, we don't want to get into politics, but you guys have got the big Hollywood fires over there and the California fires.
Yeah, but that place burns itself out all the time. You know what I mean? They don't have to. They should do the clearing but they don't because it's all private land and whatnot. But it burns itself out. It always does. But I wanted to comment on Bacher Perkins. They say, I love sunsets on the West Coast. I grew up on the East Coast of the United States. I grew up watching the sun rise on the ocean. That was the family vacation. We'd go to the beach, and that was one of my my father was a sailor in the Navy, so that was one of the things we'd get up bright and early in the morning to watch the sun come up on the ocean, And one of my greatest joys of being a truck driver was that my career led me to the West Coast, where I got paid to go there and watch the sun come set on the ocean. It was like it's all wrong. It's and I loved it. It was one of the greatest things ever.
To drive around this country is a big thing. It's fucking massive amount of kilometers. It's not a small drive. You got to go from east to west. It's a 2.5, 3 day drive, and you're going hard.
Same here. Same here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We had
and the terrain and every bit of it's different.
Yep. And we had some people over here, and they were friends of my aunties, and they come from Holland. And this goes back many years, and they said, let's go for a picnic. And my auntie said, where would you like to go to? And they've opened the map of Australia up, and they've got the other side of Australia. And my auntie says, and how long do you think it's going to? She said, oh, that's only a small little drop on the map. But it was like a 3-day drive to get there.
Yeah.
Because
I understand. You got to understand the scale of a map. Happy New Year.
I've only done 280 kilometers since I left home.
Fort Myers, Florida. Nice, dude.
Yes, it is. And so is Cape Coral. I wanted to ask Googly a question. Does he have a YouTube channel with the goat?
No, he doesn't have no channel. The motherfucker won't show his face. He won't say a word. He goes. He's a channel jumper, surfer. 9 times out of 10 he's good, but a lot of people are blocking because he talks shit. And
I was gonna ask him how he got the goat to wear a cap.
Wow.
I'd say that's my belief is he could be anybody. We don't know, and he doesn't want to show his face. He doesn't want to say a word. But
that just leaves him in the chat.
That's right. He's he's got a computer on him.
Board that says, if you want to join the panel, if you want to join the panel, right? It's contributing to the show, and it takes a lot of you got to give a little something to that. People don't want to see a bubble on the fucking corner of the screen. They want to see happy, smiley people faces.
See what Benton says? Google grew up arrogant in a pack of goats. Among a pack of goats.
He's a goat.
You either love him or you hate the motherfucker.
I don't even see where he said that. But
I just try to explain to him that, mate, don't talk shit on here and don't start criticizing somebody that you have an issue with.
I ain't got no issues. I'm all about the good time.
Not you. I'm talking about Googly.
No, I ain't worried about him, dude.
No, I don't worry about him.
Go up. I see that. Go up against the pack of goats. Yeah.
And happy night to you in Maine, are you? Happy mate.
That's the land that time forgot.
My beautiful other half will be driving home here very, very soon. She's had a fucking massive big day. She's driven 280 kilometres back home. Cleaned up the fucking the bits and pieces in the house. Picked up the rest of the stuff to bring back here. Gone shopping and come back here. Should be back here soon.
There you go, eat googly. That'll work.
So she's going to get breakfast in bed in the morning. Cornflakes and cold milk.
There you go. I lived on that as a kid.
Well, yeah. She might have some toast. We'll see what she wants. But
Throw
anyway.
some fruit in it, you know?
Yeah.
Throw some fruit in it. Liven that shit right the fuck up. Strawberries and blueberries. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take you to a banana plantation, a pineapple plantation, a strawberry plantation.
What's breakfast?
Yeah,
Folks,
yeah.
well,
You got
I just
the
inhaled.
munchies.
I just
You got the
inhaled a plate of fucking while I was gone, and I took a piss. I nuked the leftover freaking chicken fingers we had, man. What? And they're covered with barbecue. Yeah. And just to make sure that it was good, I drizzled some freaking ranch on them. Freaking, yeah. It didn't work. It didn't solve the problem, but it took the edge off.
Yeah. Chu Chong. Where did you come from there, guys? Cheech and Chong. Cheech and Chong's in there.
You ain't seen I was fucking. Where the fuck you been? Him and
I know.
Him and I were having it out. Him and I were having it out a fucking half hour ago, man.
I wasn't there. I
You were.
popped in.
You were here.
Were you?
No, it was on
Okay.
your stream, motherfucker.
Half an hour ago.
Yeah, before I took the lunch break.
Ah. I'll have to run that past me brain again.
Oh,
and
no,
see
don't
what
worry
I
about
end up
it.
with.
Don't forget all about it. It's over the river and through the woods. We're good.
I have pineapples growing on the wall.
I got pineapples in my pizza.
Yeah. Do you like to drink a rum every now and then, Jimmy?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm going to
The
take
only
you to a
reason-
place called...
Dude, the only reason the wife lives on Captain Morgan's is because of me. Okay? Because of me.
Over here we have the Bundaberg Rum Factory in Queensland, made from sugarcane.
Yeah,
and
buddy.
we're gonna go and do I don't know if they're gonna let you film it, but we will sneak a few in. You're gonna go and do a tour of it. And yeah. You can go in and do a tour of it.
Fuck
and,
yeah, man. I love pub
they give
tours, brewery tours.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
this
man.
is-
That's the way.
we got-
That's the way
we
to
got-
travel,
we got-
man.
We got sugarcane fields up here, like you would up in the top end of
Dude.
Australia. You wouldn't believe how much there
Guy,
is.
if you come over here to America, the amount of breweries that you can visit will blow your mind.
Yes.
There are areas here that have like there's like a brewery every other freaking mile.
See what I mean about
Ridiculous.
Google? Do not ask that shit. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah,
Facts.
see, Aaron, no, I'll take care of it, buddy. I'll take care of it.
Time him out, mate, because
Uh-huh.
he knows, you know. It's we're the
yeah.
420 channel, mate.
I
What someone
yeah.
else does with their lives doesn't got nothing to do with us. I get angry when the fucking people start talking shit like that.
Hey, Google, you want to see my face? You want to see my face, bro? Okay.
I like that. He turned his face the other way. Yo.
There. All right.
It's all good. In Tamaruk, It ain't cooked.
I'm cooked. All right.
Yeah.
But I
A
ain't
baked
no.
but
I ain't on no juice. Outback
outlaw.
outlaw.
Yeah,
Woohoo.
hey, yo
I mean,
there. Can
I'm
you?
fucked up, but it's on the wildflower, buddy, and beer, maybe some booze, but yeah, No, I don't use no needles. I don't cook no shit. Fuck no. Uh, I was fortunate. Man. When I was young and impressionable, I had the good fortune to meet one solid motherfucker that was really fucked up on that shit. All right, and that saved my ass from ever letting that shit fucking curse my, to even enter my body.
Yep.
Because I knew one and done. Just just to watch that dude get high, I knew I took that ride once. There ain't no coming back. Hmm. There ain't no coming back. That motherfucker was hooked, and he died because of it. Hmm. He didn't die of an overdose. You know how he died? He died because he was one fucked up motherfucker from an accident. Okay, he was in a motorcycle accident at a young age, got all fucked up, and fucking got all fucked up, hooked up on the doctor's meds and whatnot, and that led him into the heroin, and fucking so he was selling his doctor's meds for the fucking heroin, right? Yeah, and when he
Uh,
couldn't get the heroin, he was doing the coke. Man, that
this
dude got so fucked up. He got
this is my
jacked.
wallet. This is my wallet. I want to show you something.
Uh,
This is true. If I put my hand in here, I bring out this picture. I've had this picture of that bloke there for over 25 to 30 years. And
that looks like fucking.
he was
I
my,
ain't
my,
even,
my, my best mate when I was a
I
young
ain't even
fella.
gonna say his name.
Yeah, he was a beautiful bloke, and they found him with a hot shot
Uh huh.
underneath a park bench
Oh,
in the middle of
Gear
winter.
Changer. You reading my mind, brother. That's the story. My buddy I'm just talking about, he was on disability, he'd sell his meds, right? Why?
Yep,
And to go get the fucking shit, right? Well, they knew when he got his fucking disability check and he'd go cash it. Yeah. Well, he went and cashed it and they gave him a fucking hot shot and took all his fucking money. Left him for they left him dead.
yep. Well, that's I carried that out of because he was my best mate when I was a young fella. But
Well,
it also it's a learning lesson to say, what you've
yeah,
done
you
was your
remind you.
decision. But yeah, it's a
Mhm.
big reminder, Jimmy. And
I hear you, brother.
because I'm a diabetic, my mother said to me one day, she said, "You'll never become a heroin addict." And I said, "Why is that?" She said, "Because you hate needles." And that's so fucking true. But
Right,
that picture there,
right.
much respect to
Say,
that
yeah,
bloke
yeah,
and his
yeah. I'm
family.
with you. I mean, I got a fucking fear of needles too, but I got a fear that I had a real fear of ending up like that motherfucker.
Well, that's
You know
right,
what I'm
mate.
saying?
Yep, yep.
I
I've
saw
been, I've
that
been,
in
I've
real
been.
life, and I
I went
understood
to
it.
I went to a party one night and someone said, "Do you want to come in and get high?" And I thought, yeah. So I went into the room with them, and next thing someone's putting a tourniquet around my fucking arm. What the
Mhm.
fuck? She said, "But you want to get high?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Well, we'll give you some of this. You'll get high, all right." I couldn't get out the fucking door quick enough
Yeah, I'm with you.
because I was only. I've always been. I've dropped a bit of acid. I've snorted a few lines. I've dropped a bit of coke, but I've never ever gone for the fucking needle, and nothing excites me about going and going to the next step. If I can't get smashed on green or I can't get fucking wasted on alcohol, hey,
That's it. That's
you
all you
got
need.
to Oh, wait, you put the two together, and some
Well-
days you're way.
Hey, yeah, well, you know, we carry on.
That's what life's all about, mate. Having a laugh. Do what you want to do.
Yeah,
You know, if you want to push the boundaries, go and push them. But hey,
yeah.
you,
I
you
did
never
that.
know
That's
what.
the young man's game. If you get out of it as a young man and you live through it, so be it. Put it behind you. I had a mate chop his leg off with a grinder wheel. So I've never played with a grinder wheel or stuck my hand in a blender. Figured it would
Figured it
hurt.
would
I'm
hurt.
with you, man.
That's right. You
Fucking
know,
right, dude. You
I'll
know,
put my hands up, mate.
that's how you
I've smoked
learn.
weed for over 40 years. I've smoked weed for over 40 years, on and off, 90% full on. But I've never wanted to go any further, you know. And as you get older, mate, you get a bit wiser. You think, well, fuck, you know. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. 1 hour 51 and 14 the show. I push the fondue boundaries every single day, Jimmy, Botswana says.
Yeah, you
Happy
just have
nature.
fun doing them iguanas, man.
I hope summer's doing all right there, Audi, and things improve for her. It's she's put herself into a she fell down some steps and hurt herself.
That's like the second or third episode of someone falling down the stairs I have heard lately and getting hurt.
You know what? Outback Outlaw just bought her an absolute fucking mad trike, 500cc trike, and it's and she hasn't got to get on and ride it yet. But they live in a small community up the top of Australia.
Uh-huh.
On the left hand side, if you look at the map, up in the Western Australia end.
I've met the outlaw. I don't think he recognized me the last time I tried to join his show.
Yeah. He's just somebody that I picked up off Ice Bike and stuff like that. He's
who?
Outback.
Outback?
I've been there for about.
I don't know. I might have met him on Ice
He
Bike
says
or
there, I
whatnot.
know Jimmy. He knows you.
But I met him one night, man. I met him one night, freaking. I don't know how he started up like a rant show. Freaking something about some armchair detective bullshit.
That's
right?
it. Yeah, that's him.
Right,
Armchair
right.
detective.
And he opened up the panel, and no one wanted to join him and whatnot. And I was like, fuck, I was just looking for someplace to hang, man. Freaking, he looked like he needed someone to talk to, so I just went up there and hung out with him. And freaking, we had a great night, man.
He's got a great channel. He's got a great following. He's got some great people from the US that are they're always there. And his wife is a biker's wife. And they've got another one there. A lady that's
she stopped by my show a couple times a little while back.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, appreciate that too.
And he's got a cooking show that he's does a little bit of cooking and stuff like that. Now he knows how to cook. He makes a few different things up. But I'm not going to be any competition for him because I'm going to show everybody how to fuck it up.
Well, hey man, I don't tell anyone what to do or how to do anything. No. I'm going to
do what I want to do.
I just show them how I do shit.
Yeah, I want to show. I want to show you how to fuck a can of baked beans up.
As I get older, the more I walk like Fred Sanford. Soon I'll be calling for Elizabeth. I hear you there, buddy. I hear you there. Hey, Outback, come on, man. You remember it, right? Come on. It was just me and you fucking on a live stream. Fucking, you had no clue who the fuck I was. Came up, we had a great time. Talking about music and all kinds of shit. And I talked you out of ranting about whatever the fuck you were going to rant about. It was like I just totally distracted you from your mission.
There's a spider for you, Jimmy.
Oh, what's that in?
Hey?
Wait, what's it in? Acrylic freaking.
No, that's the fucking gear knob.
Oh, nice.
I used to be able to put that on a few trucks I used to drive.
Well, hear that? Putting dogs down is very hard. Losing good mates sucks. Perkins, you're right about that. You're right about that. I got a pup right now that's fucking pretty damn close to going down. This fucking 17-year-old pit bull. She got a bad hip. Like, starting to lose control over bowels and shit. You know, like.
You get attached to them, mate.
Well, of course, they're part of the fucking family, dude.
That's exactly right, mate. They are your family, and you know,
What?
people have just one pet, and that's their whole world surrounds that one pet, because that's the sort of people. I had a mate 2 years ago when we decided we were first going to go away. We had a beautiful cat, and his name was Turbo, and we decided we were going away before the pandemic hit, and we give this guy our cat to have, because he's passed away, and he spent $1,700 to get it cremated and fully done, and that's the sort of animal person that he was.
Man, I'll tell you what. My first dog, I forget how long, I think 12 years or some shit like that. And the wife had only been with me, oh fuck, we were barely even fucking married. We were barely even married a year or two.
Wow.
And she put my dog down while I was at work 2 days before Christmas. And I'm like, oh my God, why are you even taking that thing to the vet? She spent like $400 like 2 days before shopping for her. Because, like, you know, I'm a typical guy. I go shopping the day before Christmas and get her something, you know? And fucking she just spent all the money that I could have possibly got her something for Christmas with and putting the dog down. And it was my dog. It wasn't her dog. Like, yeah, I mean, you know, I had the dog from puppy. She had the dog for like 2 years, you know? Like, she called me at work when she did it. I was so fucking stunned. Like, yeah. And then Moose, I had to put Moose down. I actually walked him. I dug a hole in the yard, right? And I walked him into it one day to size him up for it. And fucking, I couldn't pull the trigger. He knew he needed to go, and I knew he needed to go. And one night before this hellacious storm came in, I looked at him and was like, "You ready to go?" Because the storm was going to wash that hole away if I didn't fucking fill it up. You know what I mean? And I didn't want to have to do it again. I looked at him and said, "You ready to go?" And he looked at me and fucking followed me out the door, even when I had a shotgun in my hand. And that dog would be afraid of me any other day if I had a broom in my hand. He knows what a shotgun is. He'd been out. I tried to teach him to be a bird dog. Yeah, he didn't like the shotgun at all. He'd bark and freak the fuck out whenever I touched that thing, right? And here I am in the middle of the fucking night looking at him with a shotgun in my hand. I says, "You ready to go?" And he follows me right out the fucking door. Walked him right into the fucking hole. Told him to sit his ass down. He sat down. Yeah. I had that gun on the back of his head for fucking a good minute or two before I pulled the fucking trigger. That dog knew exactly what the fuck I was doing to him. Mm-hmm.
So get out of bed early tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. over here, about 7 a.m., which is only 9 and a half hours away. And we're going to show you just a bit of the first part of a journey that's taken 2 years to get to, and show just a small little fraction of what's here, and the rest is yet to come.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, basically, it was more that I was trying to wait till after Christmas. The dog needed to go, but you know,
it's
it
not
didn't
bad
need to
there,
go
Baker. It's not bad.
to-
It's a
yeah,
bag
it
that
didn't need to go
someone
2
give you
days before
for
Christmas.
nothing.
Mm.
Anything.
Yeah.
I don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
No, it's all good. I understand that. I was the same way. Why'd she do it? Blah, blah, blah. It took me a long time to get over it. The dog needed to go, but fucking, she spent $400 to drop that dog. And my whole point of the whole story, sorry, I forgot about it, was the dog I buried myself was a lot easier to do with a fucking 25-cent fucking shotgun shell, and I dug the goddamn hole. Fucking make you feel a whole lot better about putting it in the ground too.
Yo.
And I'm pretty sure I could have done that with the other dog too, because the first dog, the one she put down, that dog knew me better than I knew me. Okay, that dog knew me like a fucking book.
Ah. Ooh.
She's the reason she's the reason I love fucking pit bull, fucking female pit bulls. I don't think there's a better dog in the world for
They're loyal.
companionship.
They're loyal to fucking.
No, they're lovers. They're simple as that. They love. They have nothing but love in them for everybody.
Yeah, but once they've got one owner, they are so loyal, you know. And
they love babies. It doesn't matter whose baby it is.
Yep.
Doesn't matter if it's a baby kitten, a baby puppy, a baby human. It doesn't matter. They love babies.
That's their instinct.
Yep.
That's what my dog is. And when they try to take him from me and put him to sleep, I'm like, hell no, you're not putting him to sleep. I have his paperwork here saying that he's an American Bulldog with boxer. The vet signed it off. And the guy was like, yeah, a vet will put it that he's a Chihuahua if the price is right. I'm like, I didn't know your veterinarian was on sale. He's like, well, what do you mean? I took him to the county to get his shots.
Masso Grower, welcome to the channel, bloke.
Morning, Masso.
So far, first day. Yeah, first day today, Masso. Get up early, bloke, and you see some stuff in the daylight. Can't see fuck all out there at night time. I can go out there with a torch, but you won't see much.
Well, it's no daylight for him either. Okay.
No,
but it's got to be daylight for him.
The sun should be rising here in like 30 minutes.
Cane Corso mix. That's a pretty nice dog.
That's right. You got a new job, didn't you?
A new job yesterday myself. Nice, Masso.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Did you do any? Did they give you any tests to prove that you were a good bloke? Or did you have to?
Probably not on the first day.
No. He had to go through a few pass the swab test.
Well, those swabby tests. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah. And he was telling me about it. He was, you got to do what you got to do to jump through a few hoops.
I understand, dude. I understand. Trust me. I was a pot smoker, freaking, for 27 years as a truck driver. You know, you got to jump through hoops to make that happen.
I'd never been when I was driving. I never got tested for that, but I used to get tested for alcohol for on a couple of places, First
Well,
thing in the morning, they just come in and do a random alcohol test on you.
yeah,
But
I
I wasn't a big drinker then.
I wasn't susceptible to randoms. But if I had gotten into any accident that they deemed may have been my fault, I could have been tested on this. I could have been handed a test that I'd have to perform in 24 hours, and they could even at some if it was if there was a loss of life in the incident, I would have been tested right then and there.
Oh, okay, masteries. Yeah, I understand. You're going to go for your commercial license. I went about 38 years with not one accident that I did cause. I've been in a few, but I've never caused them. I was never at fault.
Yeah.
Jimmy, so I have a question. If
Yeah.
you get a truck, right, and you have
Yeah.
a normal license, do you need to get the license when you start,
Depends
like,
on what type of truck you're talking about.
like an 18-wheeler, but just the truck itself with nothing in the back? Do you need a license?
Let me put it to you this way: that truck is designed to haul a certain amount of weight, okay, and it has to be registered as that. So you have to have a license that allows you to drive a vehicle that can haul that amount of weight.
Yeah. Over here, you call them tractors, we call them prime movers. Okay, which is the truck itself without the trailer on the back, and you cannot drive one of them with nothing behind you on a normal license. You have to have a heavy vehicle license.
Right. That's what I mean. Because that tractor itself is rated to move heavy.
That's exactly right. And as soon as you put the trailer on, it goes into combination where we have two trailers together. We have now three. There's trucks driving past where I used to live with 3 trailers on now up and down the highway. But when you go back to where like Outback lives, they have road trains. They have 4 and 5.
Right, and that's another license, right?
That's another license.
Right. Well, we're pretty similar here. In America, you only haul doubles or triples. That's the best you're going to do in America. All right. So there's an endorsement for doubles and triples. There's an endorsement for tankers. There's an endorsement for buses. What else was there? Tankers.
Talking about endorsements.
Oh, there's another endorsement for hazardous.
This is old school stuff. Now I used to cut explosives, dynamite, all these different chemicals.
That's hazardous. That's another.
And I used to have I just found these today as you talk about. That's a young gear. That's a young gear there.
You goofy motherfucker. You ain't young. You got no hair.
That's a license. That's a license to drive a hire car, like a limousine. Okay?
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
And then you got this one here. Hang on. This one's to drive a taxi. See that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
There's another one here.
You got all those single card endorsements. What
Look, see that? Here, that's a bus driver's license.
Yeah.
And the last one is a private hire car.
Yeah.
Plus the truck license, plus all these things.
Well, yeah.
I got every license I could possibly get except for a road train license because I have to live in the Northern Territory or Western Australia to where they hold it.
Yeah.
In those days. And
here's my license.
Hold on. Hey, Gear.
Hey?
If you know C-Doug? C-Doug's in here. He's like drop the link And then he's like, I'm coming to fuck shit up.
He wants to get.
You want me to drop the link for you? I can drop it for you. I'll drop it for you if you want me to drop it.
Yeah, his name's Cody. Codes.
Hey, man. I'll
you watch, watch how I get him up. He's got I say to him,
hey,
you put him up and he'll come up.
Me no more.
You can't. Oh, well,
yeah, you've been putting on a one-man show for a while, bro.
Where are you?
There we go.
There you go.
Hi, buddy.
I got a license too. I got a license to kill fish.
Oh yeah.
License to kill.
Yeah, she's a killer. Hey. Didn't you know that? Come on, man. But yeah, all those licenses you have in separate, right? In America, they just put another number on your freaking license, a little letter for each of your endorsements. It's one card with all the endorsements.
Yeah, well, on the truck side, we have what we call a heavy vehicle license now, and it's Australia-wide. You can't beat it. I used to hold 3 licenses.
Yeah, you can't do that here. One license, that's it. You only get one per state.
I think he froze.
Yeah, he did.
Damn, boy, but to carry all those licenses in somebody's wallet, it's like, which one do you want?
I'm telling you, I had all those same cards he has, pretty much. But they're all consolidated into a letter form on the back of my license. And the sad part is I had to let them all go because I haven't had a medical card in fucking 6 years. And I haven't been able to drive like that no more. So I'd have to go through all the testing all over again to get it back. But I'll never drive again because of my medical condition. So that's why I'm here on YouTube, because I'm not allowed to do what I'm trained to do, Yeah. And here in America, they call that disabled. So I get to fucking sit on my ass and earn, get paid back a little bit of what I paid into my whole life. I'm just getting back what I earned,
Yeah, some people hate it when other people are like, yeah, I'm getting SSI, or I'm getting, what is the other one? SSA?
SSDI, a Social Security Disability Insurance. I'm getting that, okay? And the amount
people hate that shit.
But the amount you make on SSDI is equal to what you were earning when you got disabled. If you got disabled what do they? If you get disabled in a minimum wage job, you're gonna get minimum wage disability. I could have collected that back when I was 20 years old and became disabled. I have the lung that I have that I'm missing now, that causes all these issues I have that they're not giving me my license back for. I had these same issues 30 years ago. It's just that I was young enough that they didn't see them in me when they tested me, you know what I mean? Because I was healthy enough to just skate by without it, Mm-hmm. And it worked until I ended up in the hospital. Well, I needed a medical card at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I don't know. Amyloid's a real concern. I didn't have any. I've had more of a concern of freaking sitting on my ass, sitting here, than I did as a driver.
And something I've noticed is that trucks could take so much wear and tear, and they outlast cars.
Well, they're designed for it. It's as simple as that. They're designed for the 1,000,000 miles, not the 150,000 miles that your average car is made to last. You know,
Yeah,
Your-
I was
your average car is designed to fail, so you need to buy another one.
looking at it online, but they said once a truck starts going, you got to get rid of it because the parts are so expensive to fix.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. If you've been maintaining it to begin with, I have a buddy. I have a buddy. He was driving a 1987 Kenworth W900. That he had bought 2 years old when I was 1995. So it was a 97 and 95. Dude, it had way over 1,000,000 miles on it, and he just kept it going. Something got broke, he fixed it. It was that simple. Because that's what big trucks are like, dude. Something breaks, you fix it. They're made to go a couple million miles. Very little maintenance. Brakes, wheel bearings, yeah, those things are gonna go. Hip replacements are what all that up and down, and that one leg really puts a lot of wear and tear on that joint. I hear you there. I hear you there, Hot Rod. That's why I don't need no hip replacement. I need fucking knee replacement. But one knee's tore out because the other one got fucked up. So now they're both fucked up.
That's how I feel with my knees. I could hear. At first, I thought it was like a candy wrapper that I was hearing that I was probably stepping on. And
Uh,
when I went down, I heard my knee going. I'm like, oh my
yeah.
god, it's my knee. It's not a wrapper.
Uh, yep.
Now, please explain why one knee is cracking, but that one doesn't hurt, but the other one's killing me.
Because you're using one to baby the other, and one of them's gonna get hurt. They're probably both fucked. Get them checked out. They're fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I already
you'd be
told
like
my
Gordon. But the one going like snap, crackle, and pop, that one needs to
does
be fixed because that's
that one
bone
doesn't
on bone.
hurt at all.
But that's the one that needs to be fixed. That's why the other one's hurting.
So I said, fuck it, let me go see a specialist on this to see if we can figure out what the hell's going on. I haven't. That was like about a month ago, 2 months ago. I went to go see my doctor, and I'm like, forget it. I'm just gonna call my insurance and tell them that I need a specialist. That if they could send me to see one.
Yeah. Your doctor didn't send you to see what a referral.
No, she didn't give me a referral. What she
What did she
did,
do?
she told me to go do an X-ray, and I told her, well, what's the point of me going to do an X-ray when you're gonna see it, but I need a specialist to see it, not you. I'm like, it's a
Well,
waste of time for me to go do an
but that's
X-ray.
how insurance companies work. That's how insurance works. They always want to do the least first. You go do the X-ray, and that just tells them whether they need to do a fucking CAT scan or not, or an MRI rather. Sorry.
Yeah. So she told me that when I went to go see her again, she was like, okay, I'm gonna go do a referral for you. That was like 2 weeks ago, I think. I haven't got the referral yet.
They'll call you. It takes a while. They're booked. They're
Yeah,
busy.
when I
Call
did
her
the
back.
operation, when I did the operation on my arm,
Mhm.
uh, I went to go see that specialist, and he told me the problem is your back. It's not your knees. It's your back. You have a what did he say? He said that I had a pinched nerve in my back.
Yeah, pinched nerve, herniated disc. Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
told me that's what it is.
Is it in your back or in your neck? You don't even know yet, right?
No, I think it's in my lower back because my lower back also hurts. And
Uh-huh.
all these problems started after the
And
accident.
right. Well, uh, I ain't gonna tell you about all that, but freaking now you gotta go. You gotta get they'll do an electrical test. They do I forget what they call it, but they hook electrical probes all over you, and this tells the guy where your freaking actual hernia is, and they'll find all of them too. If you have more than one, they'll find them all. If you have carpal tunnel, they'll find that too. But you do have to get on them, you know. You do have to remind them. Mark Zuckerberg, your buddy Mark Zuckerberg. I mean, your buddy fucking Mark Zuckerberg is gonna get his ass fucked. Oh yeah, he's getting nailed to the wall. What's going on? I don't know what happened to Gear. He left me here alone.
Yeah, Google, I do.
Hmm.
It's just that bothers me. I had an accident last year. Somebody rear-ended me,
Uh,
and from there, it's like my back, my lower back, and my knees are bothering me now after the accident.
yeah. Did you go to the hospital then?
I went to the hospital and they were like, yeah, we could see where your back is swollen a little bit, but they told me to go see a specialist. I'm like, fuck it. I'm working and I'm not gonna go see no specialist.
Oh, you went. That's where you get fucked right there. You know, you went against medical advice, and that's where you'll get fucked. You won't get no money out of that. Ask me how I know. Been there. Right, Post? You were back in the game after 3 weeks. That's like the wife's knee. They did a partial on her, and they had her walking an hour, maybe 2 hours after surgery. You know, it was fucking crazy. What's
But
goody, Lou?
I
Go
think
ahead.
that if my doctor told me you need to get a surgery on your back, I'll be like, fuck that. Just leave me how I am. I'm good.
No, you don't want to. You don't want to do that.
No,
You don't. You know why? Because what that means is you will be you'll be like limited in everything you do the rest of your life. You won't be able to pick up a 20-pound sack of fucking pet food without
no.
stealing it the rest of your life.
Yeah, I had a
Trust
friend
me,
that had
I'm
he
living
has
it right now. Okay.
I had a friend and he had back surgery and I
Yeah.
could hear him every day say, "Oh my God, my back is hurting. Oh my God, I shouldn't have never done this." I'm
Yeah.
like,
Guess
yeah,
what?
I'm like,
Guess what?
hmm
How would he have been if he didn't do anything? He wouldn't be able to move. I'll tell you guys what it's true. I've already had back surgery once. The wife has had back surgery too. I need to fix what I caused after I had neck surgery because I had two discs in my neck um, shaved, and they told me it's kind of like not the greatest way to go, but I'd have been fine if I didn't herniate the fucking disc underneath them 2 years later. You know, and
yeah,
let's just say because of the rest of this bullshit in my life, I ain't gone to get it done. I ain't even come close because at one point, a lot of times in the past couple of years, I haven't had insurance. And now it's more about the wife than anything. I spent the past 6 years just try, or actually 8 years, trying to get some form of life back in the life, you know. Thank God for YouTube. I got a couple of years here, and at least I get something going on here. Oh, oh, damn! Where'd the gear go, man? Though that's the real deal. Like, fuck,
He probably
I'm
needs
ready.
it.
I'm ready to go to bed, man.
He probably needs the link.
I don't know. Oh, you want me to send him the link?
Yeah, send him the link. Maybe he can come in.
uh, I don't know.
I think he would have put in chat. Help me! I'm trying to get in.
I don't know. I sent him the link anyway. Sounds like a good idea. Uh huh. Anyway, Bueller. Why? Way to keep it going, Jimmy. Yeah. Something's gonna happen. What the dilly, Brandon? What? Come on, man. I'm about to just bail, dude.
I was thinking the same thing because
But
I woke up early today. Well, I woke up early yesterday to cut the grass.
I
I
mentioned
finished.
them too. But thank
I
you.
I I finished cutting the grass, but the weed eater wouldn't start. So I took the hoses off, and they were clogged up. And
Yeah,
then when
but
I went to go turn it on, I'm like, fuck it, it's too late now. I can't do this shit. So now I gotta do it when I get up in a few minutes.
yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fucking I'm just gonna play some music. Um, Christina, my buddy, the oh, actually, you guys won't be able to hear it. Fuck, because you can't share. Fuck you, Changer. You suck, man. Uh, do you like a sit in or sit on top kayak? If it was me, it would be one of the up top ones because I yeah. Let's say I'm a canoe guy. All right. I'm a canoe guy. You fall out of a canoe. You don't fall out of a kayak. You know? You know what I'm saying,
No, but
Bose?
a sit in kayak, which I've had before, is very unstable. A
Uh-huh.
sit on top kayak is very stable if
Right.
the water comes
And my
into it.
wife, okay,
If
Doris
the
is a
water
klutz, and she
if the
was
water
able to use a sit on kayak without me trying to teach her. She went out on a trip once on her own fucking bravado with some people she knew from work, and she'd never been on a kayak in her life, and she never even dumped it. So, yeah,
the good thing about the sit on top kayaks is that they have the scupper holes. So when water comes in, it goes out immediately.
uh, that's always cool. But I don't. If I can't stand up and pee off the boat, I don't get on the boat.
No, but you have some kayaks, Jimmy, that you could stand on them like a paddleboard.
Yeah, but the ones that you go in and you get the shield that covers you and all, those. No, you ain't standing up in one of them. You know. That's why I like canoes. We get a wide bottom canoe. You can stand up and take a piss off the side of it and be all right. Can't do
My
that with
mom,
one of them
my
kayak
mom
canoes.
she saw a Hobie kayak the other day. She's like, "Why is that so expensive?" I'm like, "Mom, because that's like saying the Cadillac of kayaks.
Uh,
You could stand on it. You could turn. You could use your paddles, or you could use the pedal drive.
mm,
And with those pedal drives, you put an electric little engine in there, and you're gone."
you need to build a militia? Well, fuck, we got militia all over this country. Because in this country, reality, reality says, if you read the definitions, um, a militia is an organized group of gun owners.
I was gonna
Just
say, just
about
ask.
just about every town. Let's just say every region has a militia. It's called the fucking fishing game or the rod and gun. It's a guns club. It's a sportsman's club. Freaking, they're everywhere.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say, just ask the British about our militia.
yeah. Uh, right. Come on, man. Yeah. Sydney got a lot of Afghans. Well, kayaks are for work, canoes are for pleasure. I don't know. I know a lot of people enjoy riding a kayak. Just saying. And if I had to do, I'd probably do more work with a canoe than I would with a kayak. You can fit a whole lot more gear in a canoe.
Yeah, you can, but they're heavier than the kayak is.
Yeah,
A lot heavier, because I had a canoe too.
yeah. Especially when you fucking loading it up with gear and another fat bastard.
I got rid of that shit real quick when I got that canoe. I was like, "Oh hell no, I'm gonna sell this shit."
Yeah, dude. I used to have the canoe I had. It had more fiberglass and wood fucking uh let's say let's just say like a fucking hodgepodge of fuck me on the bottom of it to because it was split and it got split in half somewhere along the line. I don't know where, what, when, how, when, and they patched it together with lumber and fiberglass, just like resin, not even sheets of freaking. It's just like the resin. There might have been some sheets in there, but it wasn't a lot. And just to patch this thing back together, and they left it in front of my friend's apartment building, and the landlord asked us if we would get rid of it. So me and a buddy of mine, we used that thing for like, I don't know, probably like 4 years. And it was funny because he was a big dude like me too, right? So when we sat in this thing, because it was naturally overloaded just in all the lumber and fiberglass resin that they used to hold it together, that we
Hmm.
would be riding down the river like 4 inches from the top of the railing. You know, you got. I'm missing something. Mock secretary. That's not if it's all not all one hyperbolic throw off. What? My missus drives around in a U.S. Humvee. Nice. We got more artillery than we know what to do with. I never knew you could mount a turret on a camel, right? Come on, man. I don't know, man. You, you still here, Christina?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm getting ready
I
to go to sleep.
I'm with you.
Mostly
It's
for
fucking. It's 6 in the morning.
yeah.
It's 6 in the morning. Guess what? Good night, folks. I'm bailing. Peace out. Much love, Christina. We'll catch
Yeah.
you. What the hell's today? Friday. We'll see you on Sunday. Much
Okay.
love.
Good night, Jimmy. Good night, everyone.
Night. Bye. Love y'all.